And Periscope. Alright, so again, we're doing 6 boxes of Prizm Football. Going to give it about a minute for everybody to get in here, and then we're going to start ripping away. And then on top of that, three memorabilia pieces. So we'll spread it out. 2 boxes and then a memorabilia piece. We'll start with the mini helmets and work our way up. So here we go. Let's get this show on the road. So once we show the first hit, these teams are off the board. So if anybody is looking to jump in, time is almost out. Again, a half case break of Prizm, plus 3 Leaf autograph memorabilia items, 1 jersey, and 2 mini helmets. Hey, what's going on, Matt? So let the fun begin. I got another case left of Prizm, so we'll have to see. Maybe we'll still put up a full case break. I don't know. I'll probably do a baseball one this year. I did good last week. I got 2 teams that I didn't get to draft at all, and one team I was able to fix up better than the other. So that the one team I'm calling a lost cause. I'm in last place. I'm 10th in a 10-team league. Yahoo never gave the notification, but the other 6 won this week, so I call that pretty much a sweep. The Bears. And yeah, I think I'm looking good for this week. So Prizm has what, 3 autographs and 9 numbered parallels per box. Hey, what's going on? So that's going to be a total of 24 hits with the cards, and then add 3 more with your memorabilia pieces. Hey, Brian. So most of my fantasy teams have winning records. Again, I got that one team that's just, I think they're, what is it, 2 and 6, 2 and 7, something like that. But all the other ones, I think are 5 and 4 or 6 and 3. I might have one that's 4 and 5, but I don't think I do. How you guys doing in fantasy? Any guys that are hot pickups for this week? Since waivers should have cleared in most leagues already. I don't think I picked up anybody really. I had my previous 2 weeks were pretty rough, and it was because of the bye weeks. So this was the first week where, I mean, I got Saquon Barkley on like one team, but for the most part, my buys were hitting the previous 2 weeks. I suffered through them, and now I'm ready to go. So we got Cameron Brate, Julian Edelman, Ben Roethlisberger, Devontae Parker, A.J. McCarron, Matt Stafford, Julio Jones, and Dan Bailey. Yeah, I know. I think every team that has an IR slot has somebody in it, whether it's Marshawn Lynch or Delaney Walker. You know I'm getting hit on a few teams with A.J. Green being out this week.
Who's hitting you?
Usually, not you, ma'am. Eric Berry.
Was that supposed to be some kind of a sexual insult?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was supposed to be that you're not abusive.
But I am abusive.
41 out of 149, Dan Bailey for the Cowboys.
Would you like me to hit you?
Maybe. We'll have to talk later.
After you just insulted me?
Ito Smith, I didn't.
You did.
I did not. Ryan Izzo, Drew Brees, Doug Baldwin, Adam Thielen, Cameron Ward, Jonathan Stewart, Marvin Jones Jr.,
You know where my phone is?
Larry Fitzgerald, Myles Garrett, and Instant Impact, Baker Mayfield for the Brownies.
Do you?
I don't have it. Little 1 cent love for Baker there. Marquise Goodwin with the tie-dye, being numbered 233 out of 275. Terrell Edmonds, Chase Edmonds, and somebody not named Edmonds. Carson Wentz, Cooper Kupp, Isaiah Crowell, Delaney Walker, Marquise Lee, Luke Kuechly, Aaron Rodgers, Jabril Peppers, and Leonard Fournette. Mitchell Trubisky for the Bears with the tie-dye. And that is numbered 189 out of 275. So if we got anybody who wants to chat fantasy on Periscope, let's join in on the conversation. So this week I had to replace a kicker and a defense. So I didn't get any hot pickups, no big acquisitions this week. So Jordan Lasley, Jalen Samuels, Bruce Irvin, Corey Davis, Ingram, Carson, Rudolph, Suggs, Demaryius Thomas. Is he unhappy about his trade? He shouldn't be. Sam Bradford, Jarvis Landry, Marcel Aitman. 173 out of 199. You picked up Dez? Did Dez get picked up by a team? Fantasy only works if they play for a real one. Did Dez Bryant get signed? So we got Royce Freeman, rookie. Nelson Aguilar, Allen, Manning, McCoy, White, Goodwin, Gore, Graham, Hines Ward. So I don't know what this insert's called. A-Team? I don't know, but it's a Prizm. So Corey Davis. Oh, he went to Saints. 75 out of 149. Is he going to be active this week? Got Leighton Vander Esch for the Cowboys. Hayden Hurst. Missed one of those. Amari Cooper. He should be playing this week for the Cowboys, right? Josh Norman, Sterling Shepard, Earl Thomas, Xavier Rhodes, Jordan Howard, and DeAndre Hopkins. You got Micah Hyde, LeGarrette Blount, and numbered 39 out of 75, Green Crystal Prizm. First hit goes to the Bears. And their first round selection of Roquan Smith. So Roquan Smith auto takes us to a point where we're done pushing teams for this break. So that's going bye-bye. So in 1 week he got as many as he did the whole rest of the season. And then we're going to put back Topps Gold Label. That was the break that was kind of surging before. Took a little bit of a step back today. There's actually 3 teams, excuse me, not on there. I think it's the Giants, the Brewers, and maybe the Rays. Derwin James and Josh Rosen for the Cardinals. So let's get that filled up. I'd like to see triple threads go tomorrow. This break right here is now the 4th qualifying break for our 25 break promotion for the month of November. So a little bit of catch up to do, but this is kind of the slow part of the week. We're heading into the weekend, so we're hoping for some big breaks to go through and get that number up. I'd like to see us at 10 by the 10th. That'll put us on a good pace. Don't forget, 25 is just the goal. Every 5 breaks after that, we'll start sweetening the pot a little bit more too. So one of the hits from this box is a miss from one of the teams that wasn't purchased. Let's see how the other one does. So this will finish off box number 1, and there's still some more to go. We're doing a half case of Prizm. You guys tell me what you want to see. Do you want to see a half case break of Prizm and National Treasures Collegiate? Do you want to see a double case break of Prizm National Treasures Collegiate? I can make both of those things happen, or either one of those, I should say, either one of those things happen. So if you wanna see a case break, a double case break, or a double half case break, that's what'll go up next for football. Got some more stuff coming down the line as well. Tyreek Hill, 20 out of 49 for the Chiefs. Got my numbers back for Playbook. Playbook's not looking very good for me. 8 boxes? Really? 8? Ugh. That's not going to get us too far. So, again, the dual case break would be Prizm and National Treasures Collegiate. Got Kerryon Johnson. Melvin Ingram, numbered 66 out of 99. Deontay Burnett, Mike Hughes, Le'Veon Bell. Apparently he's been sighted in Pittsburgh. Should we believe that this could actually happen and that he plays this season? Or are we in the desert searching for water and we're seeing a mirage? Apparently he's been seen at the Pittsburgh Performance Center or whatever. No, not like in a play or something, like exercising. Justin Houston, Tariq Cohen, Jadeveon Clowney, Jordan Poyer, and Bradley Chubb. 206 out of 249. Doris Fountain, Alan Lazard, Jordan Reed, Alvin Kamara, Cam Chancellor, Allen Robinson, Will Fuller V, who unfortunately ended up on the injured reserve list, so he's pretty much done. But Texans obviously at the trade deadline made a little insurance policy, although I think Kiki Kuti could be a solid number 2. He's shown flashes, as long as he's been able to stay healthy. You got Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Fame insert. Terrell Edmonds, 48 out of 199. And DJ Moore for the Panthers. Derek Nottie, Dalvin Cook, Juju Smith-Schuster. Damakung Su, Deshaun Jackson. Golden Tate, Devonta Freeman. And we got a Prizm rookie. Cedric Wilson Jr. How about them Cowboys? So Cedric Wilson Jr. hit number 2. Connor's not getting displaced. Le'Veon Bell, I doubt very highly is going to be up to speed. He's just been out too long. He's going to be a step behind. Are they going to use them as a 1-2 punch? Maybe. DJ Chark, I'm sorry. That's going to happen all year now. Troy Fumagalli, Brandon Marshall, Stephon Diggs, Emmanuel Sanders, Carlos Hyde, Taquan Lewis with the silver, and 103 out of 199. Deshaun Hand for the Lions. So Lions. He doesn't start. No way. Management is pissed at him. His teammates are pissed at him. Pittsburgh is pissed at him. He doesn't start. Sony Michel and Kalen Ballage finish off box numero uno. Anybody who plays fantasy football is pissed at him. Especially those who drafted him in the first round thinking, yeah, he'll show up. Yeah, no. All right, box number 2. Is it your third red one? Jeez, last year everybody was Kareem hunting. I don't know. All right. Third red? Mine's better. Next round. So we are 1 box in, 5 to go, and hoping to get some big autos out of here. So scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now is info for a break. Another Havsy Topps Gold Label. Alright, and we got some extra boxes in there. We got a couple of game used batting gloves in there, right? Was that what the memorabilia was? I don't remember. I just missed it too. And then 4 boxes of 18 Chronicles. That I do remember. So if you're looking to get in on some baseball, that's getting up there, and so is Triple Threads, 5-star. We got a lot of big baseball to go through. And awards are coming out. I guess, what was it, the Wilson Awards for defense just came out. And what we're really waiting for is next week with all the Baseball Writers of America awards coming out. So next box here, all about that base, And we got Greg Olson, number Numbered 144 out of 199 out of 149. 144 out of 149. Rashaan Evans and Calvin Ridley. I missed that one. And next up, Hype Von Miller. And that's a Prizm. Cameron Hayward, 145 out of 275. Joshua Jackson, Nick Chubb, Matty Ice, Zeke, Hunt, Watson, Fred Warner, numero uno out of 249 for the 49ers. And we got Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Riley Ferguson, Trubisky, Watt, Abdullah. Abdullah just got cut by the Lions. I think I saw that flash up somewhere. Zeke Elliott, Illumination. I always think of Minions when I see those. Numbered 173 out of 199, Dalton Schultz for the Cowboys. Rashad Penny, Ronnie Harrison, Jordan Poyer with a silver, and Ronnie Harrison for the Jaguars. Gonna be the next hit. So Ronnie Harrison, Jaguars with the Prizm Auto. Michael Gallup, Ray McLeod, Quincy Enunwa. The heck? Mike Evans, and numbered 121 out of 199, Jaleel Scott, red Prizm for the Ravens. Antonio Callaway and Traquan Smith. And second half of the second box. Let's see what we got here. Looking for one more auto, I believe, in this one. Ooh, 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 that's gonna hurt. Ouch. All right. Got a little something coming up. So let's see who that next hit's going to be. So we do things a little bit differently here. And no, it's not just the camera focused on my handsome face instead of my ugly hands. When we say we're running a break, it doesn't have to be completely filled. We won't drag it out an extra day or two just to get those last few teams. We don't run minis. We don't run fillers. So if you don't think a team is worth having, well then I haven't done my job in pricing it, okay? Because if I'm willing to schedule breaks at 25 teams, 15 out of 25 Auden Tate for the Bengals there, not bad with the camo. Well, if I'm willing to take those extra teams, then I must really put some extra special care, because I'm taking what everyone has pretty much told me is not their choice for best bang for the buck. Well, so far the Jaguars have hit and the Cowboys have hit. Let's see what else is going to hit. Numbered 50 out of 99, Deshaun Watson. So, Auden Tate, Leighton Vander Esch. Bradley Chubb, Sam Bradford, 129 out of 275. That's a nice Lamar Jackson. We'll give that a little 1 cent love. Jalen Holmes. Jay Ajayi. Michael Thomas, number 231 out of 249. Like to give the die cuts a little 1 cent love because they get hung up on things sometimes. John Kelly. Mike White. And Nick Foles. Jordy Nelson. 174 out of 199. Arden Key, Mason Rudolph. So, I mean, in all actuality, I would like every break to sell out. I like it when I pull big things for everybody that I can. Numbered 4 out of 49. This Josh Allen could have been somebody's. Instead, it's now for sale. Josh Allen, numbered to 49. So we got about 15 breaks up on the board. Let's fill them up and shoot some big hits out to everybody. That's probably going to be a hit of the night candidate, but let's see if we can pull out some other big hits. Adams and Landry. The other night, we did a 6-box mixer, and we pulled 5 out of the top 6 football rookies. So, we'll see what happens. So, tiebreaker rules apply. Again, if it's got the team logo on it, that's where it's going to go. If it is a collegiate helmet, though, there could be some other implications. Generally, it will, if it's a current player, well, then it'll go to the current team. If it's a retired player, generally any team that they've been for in parts of 3 seasons or more, it'll go to a random between those teams. You know, Colts Neck had some traffic. They weren't spending, but they had some traffic the other week. I don't know, maybe New Jersey's getting bored of me already. I did about 18 months not doing any local shows. Now I started doing local shows. Things were going good, and the last one was a little tough. But I don't know. I don't think Black Friday weekend is the best week for a local show. Well, I think we got a college. Let me see if I remember correctly who got this team. All right, so we got a good mini helmet here, and Bobby, you will be happy to know that this speed variation helmet at least got you something tonight. So you may have missed out on Josh Allen, but you know we're probably gonna pick up a few big hits over the course of the night, and that's a cool one right there. So got the Bama on the front, Bama. So Calvin Ridley helmet, and that'll be your Bama Jamma right there. It's not too shabby. That could be a hit of the night candidate. That's a cool helmet. Alright, box number 3 will take us to the halfway point when we're done with this one. So, roll tide. Hey Greg, how you doing? You know, it's interesting with Periscope and Twitter. Like, you can actually watch and see, like, a list of people who watched your stuff. And the other night when we were doing baseball, we actually had an NFL Network analyst pop in for a short while. You know, most don't stick around for too long, I guess. But I thought that was interesting. Unfortunately, it was during a baseball break, so he probably didn't stay long. But I'm going to have to keep doing that. That'll get me the ability to figure out some people to follow for my own entertainment, I guess. So, even though they're quiet, there's some interesting people on Periscope. And they're not just all bots looking you to get to them lady sites, I guess. Although some of them are. Oh, we're ready for some football. How about tomorrow night, the Steelers? So I guess Thursday night football won't necessarily be garbage this week. I might have a makeup game tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more pack. So I don't know. I'm liking this double case break idea. Should we go all in? 1 full case of Prizm, 1 full case of National Treasures Collegiate. Could be fun. I just don't want something that's gonna sit around forever. So I gotta make sure I post at a time where we got watchers. Sounds creepy. I want people to watch me, but it's true. Anthony Miller, Torrey Smith, numbered 64 out of 249. Leslie, Jalen Samuels, Shady Brady, Lamar Miller, Cooper Kupp, 123 out of 199. Hubbard, Royce Freeman. Marcus Mariota. It's been kind of a tough season for him. Golden Tate III. Oops. Curtis Martin. Just got tackled. Terrell Suggs, 74 out of 99. Justin Jackson, Jairi Alexander. And Cam Chancellor, 79 out of 275. Sony Michel, Ballage, Carson, Wentz, Newton, Tevin Coleman. Oh man, I'm glad I dug deep and kept picking him up. Carlton Davis for the Bucks is the next hit. So Carlton Davis, Buccaneers. You know, Devonta was I think he had concussion issues in the preseason. That kind of stuff, injuries in the preseason always scare me away from drafting a player unless, you know, I don't think it's something that'll linger all season long. I think it was a concussion issue, or maybe it was a hamstring or whatever, but obviously the fact that he made it to IR and that I just kept reaching for Tevin Coleman was a good thing. Aaron Rodgers, Derwin James, and number 26 out of 75, Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. So it just goes to show you in fantasy, running backs are still important. Because when the star running backs get injured, not every team's going to have somebody to have one that comes back and does a great job. Falcons did, but not all of them are. So that makes those guys that do come in and play big even more important. I usually try to have my backup running back decided by the 5th round. Well, Winston kind of set himself up for that. That's another thing, is disciplinary problems. I don't draft them either. I ended up stuck with LaShawn McCoy on one of my teams because he was auto-drafted for me, and I was like, oh, great. Of course, he hasn't gotten suspended yet, so he may make it through the season. I really haven't heard anything, any other news on that matter. Is that still being investigated, or? So looking for one more hit out of this box. It's not mine. Does that make you guys happy? Got a redemption coming up. Oh, do we have some redemption coming up? Is that it? Some Red Dead redemption. It is a red wave. I believe that means it's numbered to 199. Let me look at a red wave. So I believe it's numbered to 199. Who is that player going to be? It's a team that hasn't hit yet, and no, it's not the Seahawks, which is the only one of my teams that hasn't hit. We got Julius Peppers, Rasheem Green, a 168 out of 199. So, who are some of the redemption guys that y'all know are out there? Could it be somebody big, somebody small? I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm just not telling you. Barkley's a redemption guy? Okay. I'm learning along with you. Kareem Hunt, 25 out of 75. No hits yet for the Chiefs, but some nice prisms. Not bad for a cheapy team, right? Traquan Smith, Rashaan Evans. Yeah, it's not Crayon. DJ Moore. Although, actually, I did say it was one of the teams I already hit. Devontae Adams, 41 out of 149. So, technically, I didn't give it away. But since you already gave yourself such a downer, I wasn't going to leave you hanging. Ronald Jones II, 228 out of 275. Lamar Jackson. Ryan Tannehill, Josh Gordon, Andrew Luck. Somebody's about to have some luck in a minute here. Marcus Mariota, 167 out of 249. Kind of a disappointing season for him, too. Kind of pedestrian for the expectations. Mike White. So we got Rashad Penny or DJ Chark. Sorry, I can't help it anymore. It's contagious. So let's see. Well, you could also look at law of averages. This, we hit a Kerryon Johnson redemption in the other half. So, the other half case break we did. Oh, we got what's going on here. Here's Arden Key. Calvin Ridley. The mini helmet's nicer. Rookie autograph, Prizm Red Wave. Killing me softly with his song, killing me softly. Mariota will finish strong. That's not too bad. Alright, that's a hit of the night candidate. Box numero cuatro, right? Yeah. So we got Baker and Josh Allen, who, when we had that 6-box break the other night, Josh Allen was the one of the top 6 that eluded us. So see, there's law of averages too. So we're halfway home in this one.
2 things.
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy, TV turned off.
Okay.
Really bad. Are you crying? No. I will allow you to snuggle me.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
You didn't even hear what I said.
I'm down with that.
You are allowed to snuggle me.
Okay.
Just don't wake me.
Just don't wake you. Well. Don't get any ideas? Alright. I still have ideas. Oh, here we go.
Where are we going? You never take me anyplace.
We're going to box number 4. That's where we're going. Alright, there's one. So again, Prizm, very, what's the word I want to use? Rookie-centric. It is a word. It's we made it up, but it's still a word. So it is focused, centered on all of this year's rookies, and you know, no hit opportunities for veteran or retired players. That's why we threw in the mini helmets, and our first one was a rookie. But we mix this up with National Treasures Collegiate. There is some fireworks that are going to be out there for a lot of teams. I don't know, it might be too big of a break. I'll have to price that. I'll have to price what the break that I'm thinking of would cost, because I'm thinking it's going to be quite a bit. And maybe I do need to break it down into 2 halvesies, but I'll allow for dibs. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I should do. Give it the option.
Give it a little 1 cent love.
Little 1 cent love. There we go. We got a stained glass card. Aaron Rodgers. So these are shorty prints, right?
Don't forget the 2 things I told you to do.
the two things you told me to do. So, not a hit, but Aaron Rodgers for the Packers. And then we got numbered 30 out of 75 for the Titans, Harold Landry. Shaquem Griffin. Come on, man. There's famous Jameis. Rob Gronkowski, Richard Sherman, and this clown, Jadeveon Clowney, 76 out of 99. Jerome Baker, James Washington, and Eli Manning, who still sucks. But he's playing Monday. Cole Beasley, 73 out of 149. DJ Moore, Derek Naughty. He's been a naughty boy. He ain't getting nothing for Christmas. Amir Abdullah, tie-dye, 247 out of 275. Justin Jackson, Jairi Alexander, who's been looking good for the Packers. Beasley, Green. I guess that's why part of the reason why they decided to get rid of HaHa Clinton Dix. John Riggins, Jarvis Landry, 174 out of 199. DJ Chark, Troy Fumagalli. Good golly. Zach Ertz, Nick Chubb with a little silver action there. And then for the Titans, Deontay Burnett. So Deontay Burnett for the Titans. Why doesn't it say rookie card? It should. So there you go. Not just base Titans today, Daniel. Doris Fountain and Alan Lazard. Yeah, this is a nice half case. We've got a little more to go. There could be more. Let's not expect it to stop. Bring on the rain. Is it really? Shoot. Hold on. 1 cent love is not enough if that's the case. Better safe than sorry. Alright, there's another hit. And we still got a couple of packs here to open. That's kind of funny. I wish I could say I'm getting more than 3 boxes of Prizm basketball, but I can't. Shoot, last year I got 4 and the rookie class was better. What the hell? We be rolling. What's next? Alex Smith. Redskins doing the job this year. Alvin Kamara. Daron Payne, 25 out of 275. Micah Hyde, 124 out of 249. The team of Edmonds and Edmonds. Sounds like a law firm, right? Hayden Hurst, introductions. Nick Foles, 121 out of 249. He's a man who in Philly needs no introduction. Last year's Super Bowl MVP. Sony Michel. Ballage. Russell Wilson, 120 out of 199. I was going to say, is it because they're rarer? But I guess that answers my question, right? Well, the autographs are only coming out of the rookie checklist, but those silver prisms come from everybody, right? 58 out of 199, Terrell Edmonds. Steelers. Terrell Edmonds to 199. Derwin James. Josh Rosen. And then we got one more auto coming up. Am I right? Yeah. Traquan Smith for the Saints. I thought we had two. Might have only been one. I thought we had a second one early on, like a no-name. But it's possible we only did one. Possible. Possibility. Alright, let's do the other mini helmet. And then we got two more boxes of Prizm to go. And then our football jersey will be the final thing we rip open tonight. Yeah, they're simple but effective. Simple but effective. Oh my. Got a repeat from one that we got recently. I just busted open a new case. So this is... It's got a JSA witness plus some other authenticity plus a photo. So this one's at least got some extra stuff in there. And this is Ron Wolf, Packers. This was signed in Chantilly in 2015. So Ron Wolf, Packers. There was a Buccaneer. Who was the Buccaneer? Carlton Davis. So far, that's the only buck that's hit. But we still got two more boxes. So, I'm pretty sure it was Carlton Davis. Alright, box number 5. Here we go. That's not bad. Not a hit, but it's not bad. And we are heading into the home stretch on this one. Final 2 boxes of Prizm. And our final memorabilia piece, a Leaf autograph football jersey. That's amazing. Good to know. So all silver Prizms get the top loader treatment if they're rookies. Okay. It's a hit. And it's all about that base, no treble. But we got a Tevin Coleman, 138 out of 249. Oh yeah, I'm sure the vets don't do as well. That's the same with basketball too, unless it's like a superstar. DJ Moore. Grit. Ray Lewis. Carson Wentz, 65 out of 199. Justin Jackson, Jairi Alexander. Jadeveon Clowney, 49 out of 75. Green Crystal Prizm, we'll give that a little 1 cent love. Landry, Lamar Jackson gets some 1 cent love too, why not? I think that's fair. And moving right along. Jabril Peppers, 32 out of 275. Mike White, Josh Adams. Tom Brady, Illumination. Numbered 132 out of 249, Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen to 249. We'll give that a little extra there. Not low enough number to make honorable mention though. Mason Rudolph. $60 out of 75. Falcons hit again. Ito Smith, who I believe due to that injury situation we were talking about earlier, has been getting some PT. So DJ Chark and Troy Fumagalli. Next round. And that's a hit. Few more packs here. It's so quiet over on Periscope. At least when we do football Facebook talks. It gets kind of quiet on Facebook too when we do baseball. I guess because it's baseball mentality where everybody's used to just sitting and watching. And not jump up and down and go crazy like football fans do. Well, that completes the cycle there. Okay, here we go. Finishing up box number 5 out of 6. And here's what we got. Cameron Meredith, 103 out of 249. That's right, we are live. And showing you, where's Royce Freeman? Showing you what Panini's got to offer in this year's Prizm. Saquon Barkley, rookie introduction. And what an introduction this season has been for Saquon Barkley. Minus the fact that he's playing on a terrible team with a god-awful quarterback. Carlton Davis, 197 out of 199. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Terrell Suggs, 45 out of 149. Sony Michel. And that's Lamar Miller. And that is Lamar Jackson. Instant impact. 1 cent love worthy. And then Tremaine Edmonds. 179 out of 275. Ooh, this is fancy. Trifecta. Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Chris Harris Jr. Numbered 7 out of 10. So, no hits yet for the Broncos, but that's a nice little shiny one there. 7 out of 10, trifecta. Gold Prizm. What's that, gold mosaic? That's cool. That's an honorable mention. Patriots. Danny Etling. Kyle Lauletta, and that is a silver as well. It's not bad, right? Kyle Lauletta. He may get some PT this year too himself. So there you go. Not a hit, but not bad there for the Giants. And a hit for the cycle. Seahawks, Rasheem Green. I got one from each of the 4 teams that did not get sold. There you go. Leighton Vander Esch and Hayden Hurst. Last Prizm. Got a box here for all the Fancy Dan cards. So last box of Prizm here. It has been a pretty good half case. I would definitely say actually a very good half case. The only thing that's kind of concerning me is we have a streak going where every major break we have done with 2018 product has pulled a Broncos hit. That streak could be in jeopardy right now. Oh, I don't know. Do you think we're going to make it? Do you think the Broncos are going to get a hit? Law of averages. At some point, their luck has got to run out, right? So, will the Broncos get a hit? I was talking about how Facebook was talking and that Periscope was quiet, and now Facebook has gone quiet. What's up with that? It's not what I was talking about before. Let's hear some noise from girls and boys watching us live on Facebook. Steve Forever Young. Vic Beasley Jr. tie-dye, 82 out of 275. Leighton Vander Esch, Hayden Hurst. And Jeremy Hill, 17 out of 199. The hype, Odell Beckham Jr., there's always hype surrounding him. Ronnie Harrison, how crazy will he go? Beckham, 80 out of 149. Marquez Valdez Scantling. It's cold. I suggest watching indoors. Rashaan Evans, 243 out of 275. Rashad Penny. Oh, there we go. 4 out of 25. Camo for the Broncos. Yeah, that streak ain't ending anytime soon, is it? Deshaun Hamilton. It's like something that you can count on as a Broncos hit, and yet they always go all the way towards the end on a lot of breaks before anybody picks them up. What's up with that? Michael Gallup. And then hit number 2, Mark Andrews, Ravens. Mark Andrews, Ravens. Harold Landry and Lamar Jackson. Yeah, three Lamar Jackson rookie cards so far, I think. That's not too shabby, right? I don't know what his base rookies go for. Obviously, his silvers probably go for a good amount. And there we go. Closing out Prizm, and then we'll have the jersey last to open. Let's see what we got here. Alright, last round of cards. Who do we got? Christian Kirk, Instant Impact. And then a die cut rookie here, Derwin James, 15 out of 249. We got Traquan Smith, Rashaan Evans. All about that base, Todd Gurley and Drew Brees. Fantasy machines this year. Brees is ageless. So we got Justin Reed. Oh, another one that's number 1 in my book. 1 out of 199. I love it when that happens. Got Nick Chubb, Antonio Callaway, Von Miller, Green Crystal Prizm, 6 out of 75. Riley Ferguson, Joshua Jackson. Why do they still make Riley Ferguson cards? He was cut after like a week. I got him in the Bucks uniform too, like Aaron Rodgers. How about whatever? Is he in the CFL? I don't know. Kyle Rudolph, 9 out of 149. Mike White, Josh Adams, Sterling Shepard. The other bright spot on the Giants. Let's face it, he's got a good season going for a slot receiver. Him and Saquon Barkley are, I don't know, the only thing really worth watching except for Odell Beckham's antics on the sidelines. 83 out of 275 for Deshaun Jackson there, a guy no stranger to antics himself. But Devonta Freeman, Big Ben, Amari Cooper, and Devontae Adams with a silver himself. And the last Prizm auto, a little R to the Izzo, Ryan Izzo. So there's a second hit for the Patriots tonight. Unfortunately, neither of them were Sony Michel, but still 2 better than none. And a lot of Michel rookies came out. Then you got Calvin Ridley and Arden Key closes out the box. So we got one more thing left to show you in this break, And that is the Leaf autograph jersey. Leaf, please answer my email tomorrow. Alright, so that box is full as well. And the fun cards will go in here too. Alright, jersey time. Last hit coming out. So same deal as the mini helmets, and let's see what we got. Just gotta confirm something because I think I know where it's going. Yeah, that'd be it. Only played for one team. Beckett authenticated. Steve Largent. Steve Largent autograph jersey. The final hit. All right, let's vote on hit of the night. I hear somebody booing me somewhere. So we got Ryan Izzo, Patriots. Mark Andrews, Ravens. Rasheem Green, Seahawks. We got a silver of Kyle Lauletta. Another Patriot there, Danny Edling. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Greg. I know having had a shop for a while myself, you know, you definitely develop a relationship with your, I don't know if dealer's the right word, but so we got this trio of Broncos, a trifecta, number to 10, that's an honorable mention. Ito Smith to 75 for the Falcons. Traquan Smith, Saints. Terrell Edmonds to 199, Steelers. And you got the shiny Nick Chubb there. Deontay Burnett, Titans. And again, Prizm, not just about the hits. You got stained glass Aaron Rodgers there. Jaleel Scott to 199 for the Ravens. Bengals to 75, Sam Hubbard. Buccaneers, Carlton Davis. And then number to 25, Auden Tate for the Bengals, another honorable mention there. Jaguars, Ronnie Harrison. Deshaun Hand to 199 for the Lions. Cedric Wilson Jr. for the Cowboys. And then we'll do 6 candidates tonight. We had a Ron Wolf mini helmet, but we'll start it up with Calvin Ridley's helmet. Steve Largent's jersey. Deshaun Hamilton to 25. I love the camos. Roquan Smith to 75. The Bears. Numbered probably, I think, to 199 unless he's short printed. Baker Mayfield, Red Wave. Or some purple action, 4 out of 49 for the Bills. Josh Allen. So, well, Dan, you can't look at it that way, because if you had tried something different like the Bills and the Seahawks, then you would have done really well trying new teams. It's always going to be what it is, law of averages. So we hit a Darnold in the 6-box mixer the other night. Most important thing with a pick your team break is that you're aiming for a player that you want to get. So Josh Allen's getting 2 votes. Desi is biased. The camo auto, the Broncos. This one? Broncos. So, good night, Daniel. You voted, so you may leave. No. So, again, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. I got to do the numbers. Because I'm thinking in my head that maybe a double case is too much. At least with the way Facebook has been, with their notifications. It'd be a nice break, though, wouldn't it? I'll do the numbers on it. I'll probably fall asleep doing it tonight. Got another vote for Roquan. Excuse me. So, gold label, triple threads, 5-star. We got a lot of good baseball breaks up. Let's try to get one of those to break on through to the other side. So, anything else for me before signing off? Any questions on any upcoming breaks? And that's pretty much what we got for tonight. So I think I've given enough time for any lag to catch up. So hit me up on Messenger if you need anything. If I'm awake, I break. If anybody's got any requests for any personals. But I'm probably heading to bed soon. So just saying. Hit me up, like, quickly. Alright. Alright, have a good night. And again, that was qualifying break number 4. So let's see if we can get maybe 5 and 6 tomorrow. And start getting things caught up. 7 and 8 would be great for Friday night breaks. And then 10 by the 11th Can we do it? Can we build it? Yes, we can. All right. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you all tomorrow.